In the last 90 minutes, we heard from Temple University after a shooting just steps from campus injured an 8-year-old girl. Marcus, a lot to unpack here. You spoke with that little girl's family. First and foremost, how is she doing tonight?
Well, she's doing as well as one can imagine after being grazed by a bullet at the age of 8. It's a frustrating and a reality check of the situation, the gun violence situation here in Philadelphia. I spoke with the grandmother of that brave young girl as they try to put together what exactly happened last evening.
She got shot!
As birthday balloons rattle in the wind, chaos erupts on the steps of this North Philly home late Thursday night as nearly 50 shots are fired at people sitting in a car, one of those bullets grazing the forehead of this innocent 8-year-old girl.
We thought it was firecrackers, but then I seen the sparks. I'm like, yo, they shooting.
The chaos erupting just before 9 o'clock last night as Philadelphia police say a group of 5 men pulled up in a vehicle on the 1500 block of North 13th Street and fired several dozen shots at another group of people sitting in a car. That's when police say this child was caught in the crossfire and mayhem as she was trying to run inside.
There's 47 pieces of ballistics out there, so one of those rounds probably skims off the car and then goes and grazes her. Very, very, very lucky in that case that she'll be okay.
And thankfully, she is okay. In doorbell footage provided by a neighbor, you can see a police officer running out of the home with the injured child and immediately taking her to the hospital. Her grandmother praising the quick action of the police officer.
I was so proud of him because he literally picked her up and ran to the car and they were out. They were out. I am so thankful to him.
The danger of the shooting extending itself to Temple's campus where a bullet pierced the window and lodged into a dorm room wall at 1300 Residence Hall. According to Temple University, no students were hurt. In a picture provided by the young girl's mother, you can see the brave girl bandaged up and recovering from her bullet-grazed wound. Philadelphia police say they have not identified any suspects yet in the shooting.
We need help on that one. So if someone knows who these individuals were, they were obviously waiting for that vehicle and targeting that vehicle, but we don't have a real good description or much video in that case.
While the wound may heal, the mental trauma of being grazed by a bullet at such a young and innocent age will be the true battle this child faces.
I'm just thankful now that she's okay, considering what went down. It's just her mentality now as far as being outside, because what she told her mother was that she don't want to play outside when it's nighttime anymore.
Dawn, and how sad is that children have to think about being afraid of playing at night. Now, regarding that shooting and Temple University, the bullet hitting that dorm room, they did release a statement. They said they cannot accept these incidents as normal. And they also said in part that the community safety is our #1 priority. That cannot be overstated. We understand and acknowledge the seriousness of the incident, and no, there is no making sense of the gun violence epidemic plaguing cities and towns across the United States. We must work together to find solutions, but this gun violence is happening here in Philadelphia and surrounding areas. Families, grandparents, moms, dads, they're trying to figure out what's going on, trying to get a grip on the situation, but thankfully tonight an 8-year-old girl is okay, all things considered, after suffering that graze wound. Dawn?
Very, very lucky considering. Thank you very much.